In this demo, we'll be looking at the Microsoft Copilot Answers, which is the latest addition to the Copilot product suite, and it's available only in the US region. The product was released 4 days ago, and it's still in preview. We would see a quick demo and also steps to create this particular Copilot answer solution within the context of Power Apps, which is Canvas apps. The business value it provides is it answers the customer's query or the user's query. The prompt is built in, meaning it's a one-off Q&A type, not interactive. I believe the value is still very limited. Probably that's because it's still in preview and this feature probably could be extended in the near future. And you need to have the Power Apps environment in the US tenant for you to have this feature enabled. And on the right side, you have the link to the official Microsoft product documentation. Let's head on to the demo and see how it works together here. And as you can see here, I'm on the edit mode. So I could talk about the configurations and customizations. And for a user to create this Copilot answers, as you can see here on the left side, you just need to go to Insert and search for Copilot, and you would get this Copilot answers preview. It's a premium feature. You need to have a premium license, and it's only available in the US environment at this point of time. Now, if I click on this, it would add a Q&A marker out here, and it will ask me to connect to a table or a data source. I do have quite a lot of tables within Dataverse. In this case, I'm going to add accounts. And once I add that, let me bring this out here. And as you can see here on the right side, you have few options to set this up properly. I've selected this out here. And if I want to change the summary to about accounts, I'll just leave this one, summarize records out of the box, which came when you drop down this Copilot answers. Now, if I click on this button, GenAI kicks in. As you can see here, the topic gets changed as well from summary to about accounts. And it would go and query this particular table, and it would give you the records, which says there are 10 records in the data set. And there is no option for you to do a follow-up Q&A or interactive with it to ask more questions. So it's more of a quick, most often used question is being updated here, and that's about it. And if you want to have more Q&A and insights, you need to create, you know, the same steps again and again. So do not believe there's a lot of value in this solution at this point of time, but it is pretty useful when you need to give this insight when the user accesses your app and he or she wants to quickly know some details. So the maker of this solution has to be careful in terms of what prompt they're going to add there, because the user cannot edit those prompts, right? This is the one that you're seeing on the right side is from a maker's perspective, which the user wouldn't be doing anything at all. All the user would be seeing is on the left hand side, which is the Power Apps itself, right? And I've also added similar ones out here. For example, which account performs the best. And if I click on this, it's going to give the answers. I added a text label here in case you wanted to view those reports or the insights in a text label format. And that's probably one of the customization that I could do on this, feature. And probably this is useful in terms of accessibility and inclusiveness for user to get those answers. And once it's generated, the results are coming from GenAI at the backend against those data sources and tables. And that's about it. And if I click on regenerate, it's pretty much going to give me the same answer. So I've created like four answers here, Copilot answers here, as you can see here, uh, one, two, three, and four. But it's probably not interactive, as you already know right now. it depends on the context of the use case. This could be valuable, but at this point of time, I believe it still needs some improvement in terms of making it interactive, because it's just one prompt per one answer, and that's fixated, right? So there's no other way of changing this feature. We do have better solutions within Copilot Studio. I'm sure everyone has tried that as well, where there's an interactive chatbot that could pretty much do more than what this one does, right? And one other feature that's available here is, instead of clicking this button and then the bot giving the answers, I'll just move this one out here. This one is querying a different data set within Dataverse, which is retail table, and it's about top selling customer, which is the prompt that I've used here, right? Now, if you don't want the user to click on this button and then generate the answers, what you could do is change this show answer to immediately. The moment you do that, there's no button for you to click on. Once the page is loaded, for example, if I play it on the play mode, and the Canvas apps pretty much brings in those data from the prompt. So there's no need for creating a button and then getting the answer. That's about it about this feature in Copilot Answers. And this applies where you make those changes that if you want to in terms of you know adding new tables and connecting with the other third-party data sources as well, like Salesforce, SAPs, and others, and SharePoint as well. So that's a quick wrap up about this latest Copilot Answer feature. Thank you.